Chapter 1, Mishnah 11. This Mishnah discusses further applications of the concern that someone will stir a fire on Shabbos, beginning with roasting the Pesach offerings on Erev Shabbos. We may lower the Pesach offering into the oven close to nightfall on Erev Shabbos, even though the Pesach will not be sufficiently roasted when Shabbos begins, and will continue to roast on Shabbos, since the Pesach offering is brought by a group of people together. And people are especially careful with their actions when dealing with sacrificial offerings. We are not concerned that someone will stir the coals to speed up the roasting of the offering, because the other members of the group will remind him not to do so. And similarly, we may light a fire immediately before Shabbos, even though it will only catch on to some of the wood, in the bonfire of the fire chamber in the temple. We are not concerned that the Kohanim will do anything to cause the fire to spread to the rest of the wood on Shabbos, because Kohanim, who are constantly involved in temple service, are especially careful and will not violate Shabbos even accidentally. Lighting a fire immediately before Shabbos outside of the temple has different rules. But when lighting a fire outside the temple for one's own needs, one may light a fire only if there is enough time for it to catch onto most of the wood before Shabbos begins, because otherwise one might move the sticks to make the fire catch onto them. The next Tana is more lenient. Rabbi Yehuda says, with a fire that was lit with charcoal, it is enough if the fire takes hold of any amount of the charcoal before Shabbos begins, and it is then permitted to let the fire spread on Shabbos. This is because Rabbi Yehuda holds that charcoal burns so well that once fire has taken hold of it, the fire will spread easily on its own, even without the charcoal being raked, and we are therefore not concerned that someone will stir the fire on Shabbos.